Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. It's very late tonight. It's 1:45, and I usually post my videos at 1:05, so I have to either talk fast or upload fast or be late, one of the three. Anyway, I will just talk for just a few minutes. I was going to do a different video today, but we're going to do it tomorrow, so that's coming tomorrow. We're going to make a different soup. We've never made it before. I've made roasted squash soup before, but we didn't have a very big squash. When Claudine went to the store, I couldn't believe the size of the squash, but anyway, she bought 2 of these small squash, and I said it won't make very much, so we're going to bulk it up with some potatoes and celery and things, so we'll get more. So it ought to be an interesting experiment. So I went on to all recipes, and I looked up squash soup that was made with more vegetables, and I found one, so we're going to try it, see how it goes. Hope it goes better than our drink went, but we're going to wait until the strawberries are a little bit better price, and then we'll try them again, because I don't think they had much flavor either. So we will do the drink, but we're going to do it later. I did a drink last year on one of my Make It Mondays, I think, and it was made with coconut juice or coconut milk, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. So I wouldn't want to drink them all the time, when they're thicker and things like that, but they are very nice. So I'm hoping that this one will turn out when I do it, but the soup will be good. The soup will be especially good tomorrow when it's supposed to be close to minus 30 Celsius. That's cold for us. But anyway, so I don't know how many days we're expecting that. Claudine came in, she was out in the garage, and she came in and she was wet. She said it started to snow. So guess we'll wait and see what we get. But we went earlier today. Claudine went and stocked up on, bread into the freezer and, like pierogies and stuff, so that we can make things easy. And we'll just stay home. We have plenty of things that we can enjoy doing at home. We can play a game of Yahtzee. I can work my puzzle. Look at my table. I got it set up here. So here's my table. And I haven't got any of the puzzle pieces out yet because I had stuff all over. So I've got it sitting there, and I can sit on the far side. Let me see if I move there's my chair there. So I can sit on the far side. This does turn fully around, but I'd have to pull the table out from here because it's up against the wall. But if I find that I want to turn that a lot, I will move it out. But for the sake of people getting through there, I didn't want to be taking up too much room, so we did that. So, and then Claudine, she changed the living room around. It's very nice. We're not sure that it's going to stay exactly like this, but I'll give you a quick tour. Turn you around here. All right, so let's come this way. So from where I'm sitting, this is our bank of windows. Hello, that's me. And coming down, if I angle this down a little bit, you'll see there's the sofa. There's the sofa. It's a pull-out bed. And then we come over here, and we got a tall wicker thing. We've got a cat's climber thing. We've got the table for Finn with his little purple chair. And then we come around here, and the dog bed is here. We've got a TV, and it's got a stand, and we've got our printer on there. So we've got our printer all handy. We've got our rugs, of course. Then we've got our shelves that have my turtles and my Pioneer Woman stuff is in there, and Claudine's books are in there, and her old cookbook and her new cookbook are there. So that's what we're doing there. Then we come over this way. We've got Bill's chair sitting there. My wheelchair's in the way right now, but Bill's chair is there with his little tray that comes around. He's got a cupboard here with a couple of drawers he can use if he wants. And then we've just got my frame that I can watch my pictures go by. So, turning back around here. So that's what we've been doing there. And then she's got the wicker pieces over in the dining area. We're going to put Bill's laptop up the corner of the dining table so that he has it out here. So maybe he would encourage him to stay out of his bedroom all the time, because he tends to go to his bedroom and stay there, and he doesn't walk around or do stuff. So he will do more if he is down in with the rest of us. So And I think that's important for him to do more because he has lost the core strength that he had, and his legs are very weak and he can't stand up very easily. Now I can relate to that because I have problems with it. But his is from not using the muscles. Mine, I don't use the muscles because I can't do it, but I try. Like I can hold my legs up in the air, and I can do a bicycle up in the air, and I can do planking. I can do all of those things. A little harder with my arm the way it is, but I can do all of those things, and I do them every day when my homemaker's here or home worker. She puts me through my paces with my exercises before we get out of bed, before we get dressed. Then we either wash down or go take a shower, and then we get me dressed. So Monday I have an assessment coming for my home care, and I think that probably I will find that I maybe will be taking extra days if I can. I would like to still have Hannah as my caregiver, so if she's available, we'll see. But I think I might have to add a day or something because I'm having trouble. Like in the morning, we changed the times that we took my pills, and we're going to change them again because it wasn't working for me. But I would take my pills at 8 o'clock, and then they'd be working while I was getting a couple hours sleep. But then at 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, I was supposed to take more pills, and I'd be frozen up solid there. And I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't get to the bathroom. I couldn't change my clothes. And it's very difficult to dress somebody that's just laying there, like not able to help you. So Claudine has done it for the last few mornings, and Hannah did it before that. But I'm thinking that I'm going to require probably some more assistance in the morning. But by this time of night, I'm usually moving pretty good. Now, my arm is not getting any better. So I think next week, if it's not better, I'm going to go back to the doctor and see if he'll send me for an x-ray. He says it's not broken, and it's probably not, but it's hurting like a son of a gun, so I want to see what's in there. But anyway, I will see the neurologist next week on the 11th. That's to talk about the pump, and we'll see whether I'm going to be getting it quickly or whatever. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to getting it because I think it will really help me. I hope it will really help me. I would hate to get that invasive surgery there and then it not help me. But anyway, we have to learn how to use the pump. So Claudine will have to learn how to use it. I won't be able to use it because my hands won't work to fiddle around with it. So I won't be able to use it, but Claudine will have to get up and make sure I get it put on in the morning. And then in the evening it comes off. I might be able to get it off myself. I don't know. But if not, Ivy is downstairs. And if we get Ivy learned, she could even come up and help me. Just take it off and then go back down. So, and if we have to get home Karen, they can pop in at nighttime just to take it off. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We can't make any of those plans until we know. It's kind of funny that we had the assessment on Monday, and then I don't see the neurologist till later in the week, so we won't have the answers that we want on Monday, but we will find out what we're doing. Anyway, well, my mouth is very dry tonight. I haven't had enough to drink today, I don't think. So I'm going to have a big drink, and I'm going to have a dish of ice cream. I'll upload this. It's 12:50, so I'm going to upload this, and I'll tell you, we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Have a good day. Oh, I was going to tell a story. What story was I going to tell? I have lots of new viewers, and I should tell an old story because I have a good one. I have a good one. I'm going to tell it. Everybody that's heard it before, just close your ears or push the button off. But for everybody else, I'm going to tell you a good story. When my mom and dad were young and they just got together, they lived in Brandon and they went to Winnipeg. They were going to the big city of Winnipeg. Now, in Brandon, they didn't have any elevators. And so they had never seen how an elevator worked. And they parked their car that they had rented or borrowed from somebody. And they parked their car in a parkade, which that was something new for them. And then they went to where these doors were that they thought were going to be stairs. And it turned out it was an elevator. So they pushed a button. And only elevators that they had ever even seen had an attendant in them, where They pulled the gate across and you walked in, and they pulled the gate back, asked you what floor, and they pushed all the buttons and got you up there. I have to say it, 3rd floor, haberdashery. Anyway, that's a private joke there. Anyway, so they were going to get on this elevator. And my dad just bravely, the elevator doors opened and there was no attendant, but he bravely walked onto the elevator. And Mom stood there on the outside of the elevator. And he said, come on, come on. Just then the doors closed. There was no attendant to stop them from closing. And so they just closed. And then he went to the next floor, got off the elevator, and came running down the stairs to find her. And when he came down the stairs, she's looking at the closed elevator doors, and she goes, Harold, are you in there? Harold, are you in there? I just laughed at myself. Mom calling into the elevator, Harold, are you in there? That was something she would do, that's for sure. But anyway, that was one of their stories that they told me, and I thought it was funny. So I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you all for now, and I'm going to go and get ready for bed and upload this. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.